Hey everybody, Jumbled Sunshine here. It is Miracle Morning Day 10. I have to keep looking, like that's how great my brain is that I don't remember how many days I've been doing this. But I'm kind of losing count because it's just sort of becoming a little bit of a routine for me. According to the Miracle Morning book, the first 10 days are considered unbearable. And then the next 10 days are considered uncomfortable. And then the last 10 days are considered, what was the word? Like unbeatable or something like that. I'll have to look that up because I'm not sure if that's the exact word. But the point is that you should expect the first 10 days to be really, really hard. And like almost like you just want to give up and not do it anymore. I think that the vlogging has actually helped me because, well, yesterday I published day 1 online and like shared it with all my friends on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and everything. And so now everybody knows I'm doing it. So I feel pretty motivated to keep going. But I think what's making it easier for me is that I feel like this journey isn't just about me. As I've done the video blogs and thought about everybody else out there in internet land, and thought about a lot of the challenges that many of you may be having, just like challenges that I have, it's made me feel, I guess, I don't know, a little more motivated to not just do it for me, but to also be a voice for others who are out there. If we can motivate and help each other to make our lives better, then that's good. So it's made it less unbearable for me. The waking up part is not too bad as long as I get myself to bed on time. I've always hated getting up early, pretty much. So I don't understand why it's not harder. But I mean, it is hard, but being enthusiastic about and excited about what you're about to go do makes a huge difference. The way he puts it in the book is, how did you feel as a kid on Christmas morning? I mean, it wasn't hard at all to get up as a kid on Christmas morning, right? Because you were just like, yes, Santa came, or there's presents, or I can't wait to check my stocking, or whatever it was. And the idea is that we should be doing things in our miracle morning time that make us that excited. Are there things that you wish you were doing in your life right now, but you're not ever doing because you don't have the time? You don't have the time? We all have the time, right? But we have all these other things that are filling it. We all have the same 168 hours every week, but we all fill them with different things. And a lot of those things are important. There may be providing for our families, they're taking care of children, they're taking care of our elderly parents, they're, just taking care of ourselves if we've got health issues. We've all got full schedules. But if we can carve out some time for ourselves to do the things that make us happy and joyous, we will be so much better off. So there's like the pep talk, I guess. Let's get into what happened today. It was a really, really weird miracle morning. It was kind of like a miracle, super early morning, all night, weird thing. I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning and couldn't fall back asleep. Has that ever happened to any of you? So I plugged in my headphones and started listening to the next chapter of The Happiness Project by Gretchen Rubin. Then I couldn't fall asleep because it was really interesting. But I mean, I was awake anyway. So in a way, this sort of ended up counting as my reading time because I really never did go back to sleep after 2:30. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what I read because it was really good. So in chapter 3, she had decided to start a blog. I thought it was kind of interesting because as I was listening to her feelings about doing this, it reminded me a lot of how I felt about doing this vlogging. She says, reading the research on the importance of challenge to happiness had convinced me that I should stretch myself to tackle a large, difficult goal. Not only that, if I did manage to start a blog, it would connect me with other people with similar interests. It would give me a source of self-expression. So that's kind of how I feel about things with this vlog, and I'm sure maybe how you felt about like big, scary things that you wanted to try, but you knew that there would be some positive come out of it, and it would help connect you to others or to yourself in a way that you couldn't really do any other way. And then she said, but despite the promise of a big happiness payoff, I felt apprehensive. It would expose me to daily public criticism and failure. It would make me feel stupid. I was like, okay, yeah, that's like my my thing too. I mean, who wants to put out videos of themselves just randomly talking about their own challenges, and especially like in not like top picturesque form, just fresh from reality? Because I know that there's going to be, if I get viewers at all, which who knows, I know that there'll be like haters too. So there'll be negative people. So hopefully I get mostly positive people. So all you positive people, if you want to say positive things, that'd be awesome. But obviously you're going to get both. It's the internet, it's the world. There's trolls out there that just want to make everybody feel bad about themselves. So she talks about this in hers. You know, she started getting some of those hateful comments, and she just thought to herself, you know what? I mean, yeah, you can let it bother you, but in reality, the people who really know you cherish you. And that's what's important. It's not important what strangers who don't even know you, who like take one little thing you said or one little thing about you and rub it in your face or just make you feel bad. I mean, why would somebody even do that? It's like junior high all over again, right? We should all be here to build each other up, not to tear each other down. Anyway, so I'm just kind of prepared that if I get viewers at all, that some of them will probably be negative, and I'm just going to let it roll off my back and know that the people who are positive and happy are the ones that I am here for. But anyway, I thought that was really good. And so she was really afraid, though, of getting it going, and it was kind of a big thing for her. She said, to counteract this fear, I told myself, I enjoy the fun of failure. It's fun to fail, I kept repeating. It's part of being ambitious. It's part of being creative. If something is worth doing, it's worth doing badly. I love that. She says, in fact, this mantra helped me. The words, the fun of failure, released me from my sense of dread. And I did fail. At the same time, risking failure gave me the opportunity to score some successes. In the past, I think I might have shied away from pursuing these goals because I wouldn't have wanted to deal with rejection. Instead, she went ahead and did it, and she did get rejected, but she also got successes that she wouldn't have gotten any other way. And so that's something that we all can learn from, I think. Anyway, so here it was, you know, the middle of the night, and I was listening to this audiobook. I was going to turn on like some guided imagery to help myself fall asleep, but I really was feeling so awake that I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get up and do my miracle morning. So I did. So I got up at like 4:30 in the morning after being up since 2, so I'd gotten like 3 hours of sleep from 11:30 to 2:30. And I was like, I'll just go start my miracle morning, and when I start feeling sleepy, I'll just let myself fall asleep on the couch or whatever. So this was 4:40. I got breakfast. I did my silence and my prayer. Okay, so when I got to affirmations, I decided that it might be a good time to take the sample affirmations that are part of the little packet and type them up for my scribing, and then start editing them to be more personal for me. And so I did that, and that was really good. By the time I did all those things, it was almost time to get up, but I was already done with silence, prayer, affirmations, and scribing and reading. So that was kind of cool. At 5:45, my 15-year-old daughter got up. We chatted for a few minutes. And at 6 o'clock, I was like, I think I'm ready for a nap. And she went early because she had jazz band today. So my husband went out the door with her, and I went back to sleep from 6:15 to 7:45. And it was like really, really hard to get back up because after not getting any sleep and then just falling asleep for a little bit, I was just like, I want to keep sleeping. But luckily, it kind of just worked out to be like one of those 90-minute periods. So it was like a full sleep cycle. So I was kind of on the upswing and sort of waking up around the time that my alarm went off. After my 6th grader left, it was 8:30, and I was like bounding with energy. I don't know what my deal was. So I was like, I'm going to go downstairs and run on the treadmill, you know, like I really almost did. But I actually ended up not. I knew that I needed to do my planning because I had not done my calendaring or planning for the last 2 days. And I was worried that I was going to forget about something really important. But then I got distracted because I was kind of excited about posting my first vlog yesterday and kind of nervous and all that. And I thought, but that's okay, because fear, it will just paralyze you if you forget everything and run. So instead, we need to choose to face everything and rise. So that came into my mind. And the other one that says that fear is your brain's way of telling you that you have something really important to overcome. That one, I've got it, like I said, as my screensaver. So anyway, by now it's 8:53 and I was like, okay, I gotta do my to-do list. The system I'm currently using is Moodoo. I will put that in the description. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. When I first signed up for it, I was a little bit confused, but to explain it a little bit, it's just a very open-ended to-do list. It's just like a piece of paper that's an outline program. And so you can just put like different areas of your life and then do like an indent and list things under there that you're just thinking about, or you can take notes from a class or whatever, and then you can tag things like at today or at tomorrow at 2 p.m. and it will then put the things that you've tagged onto the agenda page. So you can have all these notes, and then over on the agenda it will show you what to-dos you have. The really cool thing is that you can also bring up another little box that has your Gmail account attached to it, and it's kind of like their to-dos. You can drag them right onto the outline. Anyway, it takes a little bit of playing with to figure out what's going on with it. Right now I'm kind of using that as sort of my master place where I throw all my ideas. I was pretty much done by then. It was like 9:30, so it was kind of like 2:30 to 9:30. Miracle half a day, I guess. But then I was like, oh wait, I gotta exercise. So I quickly turned on the Melissa Ward Fit Happens Facebook page and I did the 30 crunches. I did like a modified one like on our big giant beanbag because I don't have an exercise ball that isn't popped. Parents know exactly what I'm talking about. The last thing I wanted to show you really quick was I've been forgetting about the to-do of, make yourself feel beautiful. But what I've been doing the last couple days, I just want to show you these couple of products. And I do not have any kind of an account with these guys. These are NuSkin products. And they're a network marketing company based in Utah. They're like huge in the community at doing really good things, donating to the community and just always being there to sponsor things for the community. There's a lot of jobs at the corporate headquarters for Utahns. And the way I have a connection, the reason I have a couple of their products is because they are a Choice Humanitarian sponsor. They donate to our awesome projects, and so every once in a while we'll get a little gift bag or something, just because we work with them. So my husband will bring home this little kit, and these things came in there, and it's NuSkin AgeLOC True Face Essence Ultra. I've had this for quite a while, but I haven't really been using it. I've used it a couple times, but vlogging and seeing like my raw self like for lots of minutes when I'm editing is like, oh my gosh, it's kind of scaring me about my skin and my complexion and everything, that I'm not taking care of myself well enough as I'm aging. So I decided to do these, and so I've been using one of these every morning, and we'll see if it makes a difference. This is what's so cool. This is what's so cool about these. Like, look they're like these little capsule thingies. The serum is in this little, it's like a squishy thing. And you take the top and you twist it and it tears off, and then you just squeeze the serum onto your fingertips and spread it all on. And it's for the morning. Promotes facial firmness. And I thought I need that because I've got these, this loose skin here. Stinks getting older, I'll tell you. Anyway, so I've been putting that on in the mornings for like the last 3 or 4 days. So we'll see if it makes a difference by the time I get to the end of the jar. And then the other one is also NuSkin. It's called AgeLOC Transforming Night. And this one is just like, it just looks like a typical, cream. I put this one by my toothbrush so that I will remember to put it on when I brush my teeth at night. So anyway, I will try to find these online and put links to them. It will not be any kind of an affiliate link. I get nothing if you buy them. Anyway, I decided to share that with you because if it makes a difference, you might want to try. Anyway, so that is it for today, and I know I'm going to crash in a couple hours here. I hope that you are learning something maybe, or getting motivated by my struggles and my attempt to make these changes. I'm really enjoying getting up early in the morning, which is a miracle in and of itself. Getting up at 4:30 in the morning, before I would have just laid there like playing games on my phone and just ignored life. But instead I got up and I did my miracle morning at 4:30 in the morning. So, we can always change, right? So for now, this is looking like it's going to be a pretty positive thing for me, and we shall see how it goes. This is Jumbled Sunshine. You have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like the video is going slower than my mouth. It is. Okay. I'm going to start a new one. So fear is F-A-C-E, which is either face, no, what is it? I can't remember. I just said it a second ago. Tell me. If the camera could tell me back, if you could tell me. Shout it out at me. I'll be like Blue's Clues, you know. What's the F stand for, class? So face. It is... Seriously. Okay, it is fear. I guess that's what I just said. I don't need to say that all again because I'll just edit it out because I already said it, right? Yes.